What's going on, Capricorn? This is Solomon. These are going to be your messages for the week of February the 6th to the 12th of 2017. All right. So we're going to start out with this cluster, and we do have here the Knight of Wands. We have the Four of Swords in reverse and the Seven of Swords. So here I do feel it looks like an energy where someone is maybe wanting to connect with someone in an intimate way for sure. But it also speaks about maybe you are dealing with a Leo, an Aries, or a Sagittarius, and I feel like there's some dishonesty about maybe someone is being dishonest with you, or vice versa, where you may have a connection, a deeper connection that you desire to have with someone, but there is a discord when it comes to communication. I feel like someone is not communicating with someone enough or telling the truth about something. Maybe there's a third party in a situation, because, and the reason I say this, my intuition here is telling me that there is possibly you dealing with some things from the past for some of you out there, and there's like some kind of forgiveness that's needed in the situation. I feel with the Justice card here as a major arcana, that there's some kind of a karmic cycle that's possibly been happening between you and another person, where someone is possibly unable to, the Four of Swords, let certain thoughts go. If there has been some hurts or some kind of pains when it comes to any kind of maybe sexual interactions that you two may have had with one another from the past, and someone is not being dishonest about maybe their feelings about a situation or a certain person. But I do feel that some of you could be dealing with a Libra as well. Justice is here, but if you are fair, if you are honest, and if you are doing your best that you can to forgive, to try to let go and move on from hurts and pains of the past, that you can experience what the Justice cards are from the universe, that things will eventually work out. If someone has been dishonest with you, if they've been stepping outside of the relationship on you, or vice versa, that kind of energy. So there's something that you cannot stop thinking about. And the Knight of Wands also speaks about travel, being very adventurous and enthusiastic about creative inspiration, something that you could be focused on when it comes to business, maybe moving, taking a road trip or something like that, actually moving to relocate and things like that. But I do feel like this is some kind of sexual attraction and chemistry that's going on in a situation that you are possibly dealing with for some of you out there, right? This little cluster here, we do have the Magician in reverse, major arcana. We have the Four of Wands, and then we have the Nine of Swords, okay? And here is, again, you're worried about the stability maybe in your relationship, and I feel like there's possibly some words being said, a lack of communication or harmony going on again, where someone is saying certain things and maybe not following up, or certain things are being done, or some of you could be coming across again as manipulative in your relationship around the home. If you're trying to keep something stable and solid, and you feel like it could be getting away from you, and you could be having worries about that. So this could have to do with you worried about maybe if there's a new relationship or something, a connection that you actually want to, or someone wants to make a connection with you and you're not willing to go forward with that. It could be flipped around as well, this kind of scenario. You could be dealing with an Aries, all right? The Magician in reverse is Aries, so this person could be manipulating you, whoever this person may be. You have to be careful about that, because they could be right underneath your nose or around the home and doing different things, and this could be causing some of you to worry and not have to have sleepless nights and things like that. But a lot of these concerns could be possibly not worthy of your attention. You may be giving into the fears and anxieties because of some kind of insecurities and doubts that you may have within your marriage or relationship. So it just depends, okay? I do feel here that the Death card is a major arcana, and I think Scorpio had this as well. I think they did. The Death card here, the Two of Swords is in reverse, and the Seven of Wands. So someone is defending themselves. Someone is having the courage to stand up to whatever dishonesty this is here, whatever manipulation that has been going on in the situation, where if there are competing sides, that's what it looks like to me, maybe, that is known or possibly unknown by another party. This could be in a marriage or a relationship where there are more people involved than just two, and they're like competing sides in a relationship, and there's a need to let go of this kind of energy. Maybe someone has let you go, and you're kind of worried about if you're going to be on your own, having different thoughts about whether you want to open up into new opportunities in love. So for some of you could be experiencing that, but I feel a lot of you are angry and very determined to find a way forward in a certain situation that you are dealing with. All right, so that could be coming through in many different ways. And the death card is about transition, letting go, moving on, embracing new opportunities. But there's a lot of information overload where things are confusing, so you're having a tough time deciding on something. All right, here we do have the Page of Swords in reverse, the Empress is in reverse, and then we have the Five of Swords. So this is like a tough week for a lot of people out there, not for everyone, but the Page of Swords could be an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. The Empress in reverse could be a Taurus that you are dealing with. The Five of Swords is that conflict, the ego getting in the way, where you are maybe on social media saying certain things, getting into squabbles, literally getting into fights, or some kind of disagreements you're having in your marriage or something. Someone is not happy here. And I feel like it's possibly to have to do with some kind of gossip that's going on in a situation. This could be with friends, within a certain connection that you have with someone. Maybe someone is making a lot of promises that they can't keep, a lot of assumptions about things that are really not true. Okay, maybe you are going down the wrong path of assuming different things, and this could come through as manipulative. Say if you're worried and want to know the facts about a matter, and say if someone wasn't, kind of stepping out of a relationship, and if they don't say that they was or wasn't, it's still manipulative because they are keeping their emotions back. They're holding back from you, so it can have you feel kind of stuck, like you're not sure what to do. So that can come through as a manipulative, if you can understand what that means. So someone could be holding things back, and I do feel like someone is like not really being able to be who they truly are, to be able to express themselves, to be able to have a deep connection with someone because of some kind of fear or gossip or lies or deception and things like that. So this is not a good combination to see. So some of you are going through a situation like this. All right, and as well we have a combination here of the King of Swords, we have the Page of Pentacles in reverse, and then we have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So someone needs to get their act together, it seems, especially when it comes to finances. If one person is carrying the load and another person is kind of being left to suffer and work harder than another person, you could be dealing with that Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus as well. This could be having something to do with a child. This could be your energy as well, where you are being very serious. You're making sure that you stand up to any kind of imbalance in relationships. If someone is kind of approaching you in this way, maybe you need a lawyer, a financial advisor in this situation. This could come in through as the King of Swords, where you have to change certain things and look for some kind of help when it comes to the loss of money. Maybe you lost your house, you lost your mortgage, you was rejected when you tried to reach out for a loan, or your application for a new job or opportunity was declined, you was turned down. A lot of times this is like someone needing money to pay for rent or for bills and things like that in a relationship, and not able to take care of themselves, and that keep happening. That's going to be a burden on you. So it's like, I had enough. I had enough of this. Like, what are we going to do right now? We have to know the facts. This is what's really going on in the situation, and I want to be cleared of it. We have to change these patterns so that we can have something that's stable, something that is happy for the both of us. So if this is like this, this is causing things to kind of fall apart. So I feel like a lot of you have to focus on, and this could be someone that you are focused on as well, and that Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. But there are some heavy energies here for some of you. Again, it does look like some of you are dealing with a three-way situation. But let's see what the romance angels have for you, Capricorn. Romance angels. Report message to Capricorn. Hold on. Report message to Capricorn for February 6th. It says new love, and where's that combination? This combination was here. New love. It says a new person has stirred your romantic feelings, and I feel like this is part of that. Like someone has fear of maybe getting to know someone new, and that's why the Four of Wands is there. Is like you're having troubles letting go of something from the past, and you have a fear of this new connection. And this is for some of you out there, and that's why I feel like a lot of you have this, whether this is temptation or not, someone from the past, that kind of energy. That's why I feel like this new love is here. So it's maybe someone new that you are contemplating about, or that wants to make a connection with you, but there's still some energies where there's a need to forgive and move on from some things, some hurts and pains. All right, so I do hope that these messages resonated with you in some way. If you would like a private reading, you can always come to me via my Facebook page, or you can email me to set something up that's going to be specific for your energy and situation. All right, much love and much light.